Hello guys, hope you're all doing fantastic as ever. My name is TK and welcome back of course to Paragon. Now in today's video we're going to be once again concentrating on a character build, another deck build for a character, and in today's video we're actually going to be concentrating on one of the female characters of the game. So first things first, we're going to head over to the profile screen. Going to head over to decks, and the deck we are going to concentrate on today is the Scout Guide for Sparrow. So we're going to head into this. And briefly just about Sparrow. Sparrow is great for crowd control and pushing lanes. She's also late game, she's very good at dishing out some punishment actually. But on the negative side of that, she is also remarkably squishy. But to counteract that, we're actually going to give her some armour to increase her defensive capabilities. We're also going to concentrate on some attack speed, some attack power. We're going to give a little boost to health, and we're going to concentrate on some critical chance as well. So the first things first, in this deck build we're going to look at the prime card. We have seen this prime card a few times before. The Warlord dramatically increases your damage dealt, heavily increases damage dealt by nearby minions against enemy minions. It also gives us a boost of 75.8 physical damage, 100% damage bonus unique to this card, and a unique passive of plus 100% damage versus minion to minions, which is all very exciting. But it's very rare you play prime cards, but that is the prime card we've chosen, and we've seen it before anyway. Now onto this consumables part of this deck. Now in this consumable part of this deck we have actually added some tokens. Now tokens give you a very slight boost, and they're obviously used early game. They're not necessary to this guide at all, but they are there if you want to use them. So looking at the tokens, we have one guard token, which gives us 22 physical armor. They're not great tokens to be honest, but for new players it's a great way to build your character early game, but it's not necessary to this build whatsoever. But being squishy, it can help. So we have a guard token, we have one health token, which gives us an early game boost of 100 health, and we also have one strike token, which gives us 7.6 buff to our physical damage. Now as I said, it's not necessary to play this in this guide whatsoever, and I don't play it whatsoever, it's just there if you need it. But other than that, consumables in this guide is the usual old one harvester key, one health potion, one mana potion, and one scout's ward. We all know what these do, we all know what part they play in each game, so we're not going to explain that. What we're going to do now is head over into the equipment guide, the meat and bones of any build of Paragon. So first of all, in the equipment section, just let me clear my throat, I'm sorry for that. Now the first thing you want to play in this deck is a free cost Wind Carver Blade. This gives us a 7.6 attack damage boost, 6.5 attack speed boost, fully upgraded, that now stacks, that doubles up as a stack again, 7.6 physical damage and another 6.5 attack speed. And what we want to attach to this in forms of upgrade is one 2-cost strike token, gives us an upgrade of 15.2 physical damage, and then followed by two kinetics, each giving us an upgrade bonus of 13 attack speed. Now early on we want to be building physical damage and attack speed in this build, which is what you can see. So the next card is pretty much a carbon copy, but we swap around one upgrade card. We actually play another 3-cost Wind Carver Blade, giving us yet again a 7.6 physical damage boost, a 6.5 attack speed boost, stacking again, doubling up, once again fully upgraded. But what we want to play in this card is, instead of two kinetics, we want to play one 2-cost kinetic and two 2-cost strikes. Now at this point you should be dishing out quite a bit of damage at quite a fair rate early game. It should be doing quite a bit of damage to heroes, especially if you catch them off guard towards one of your towers. By the time they try and make it into the jungle or back towards one of their towers for protection, you should have them down to pretty minuscule health, and obviously being a ranged hero you can actually pick them off while they're also in their tower anyway. So the first two cards we want to play in this build. Next we want to concentrate on making Sparrow less squishy, so we're actually going to give her some armour and some defence. So it doesn't matter which one of these cards you play first. Well, depending on the kind of heroes you're facing off at. If you're facing off against more physical based heroes, then you want to play the Spikeborn plate. Or if you're playing off against more energy damage heroes, then obviously you want to play the Thorn Greenweave. But just for saying so's sake, we're going to first look at a Thorn Greenweave. This is a free cost card. This gives us a passive of 22 energy armor. It also gives us a passive of 7.6 attack damage. Fully upgraded, this also stacks to another 15.2 physical damage. And what we want to stick on this card is 3 2-cost barriers, each giving us an upgrade of 44 shall I say, energy armor. Now it's pretty much a carbon copy in the Spikeborn plate, but this obviously caters to physical damage defense. So the Spikeborn plate is another free cost card. This gives us a passive of 22 physical damage armor, 7.6 physical damage, and fully upgraded that stacks again with another 15.2 physical damage. And what we want to place onto this card in form of upgrades is 3 2-cost guards, each giving us yet again an upgrade of 44 physical armor. Once again, I have not got my calculator with me, so I will post the overall deck at the side of this video once the build is complete, so you will be able to feast your eyes on the numbers all together at the end. Late game, we want to play a free cost Quartz Blade. This gives us a 7.6 attack damage boost, mana regen of 0.3%. It also gives us 100 health increase. Fully upgraded, we get another 100 health increase. And what we want to play on this is 2 free cost major strikes, each giving us an upgrade of 22.7 damage, and 1 free cost divine health, giving us an upgrade of 300 health. Now at this point, with the defense you have, the attack power and the attack speed, you should be able to take out a hero here and there, most definitely. Even tanks at this point, and you will not be as squishy as you initially was. Now to finish off the guide, we're actually going to concentrate on a little bit of critical hit chance. So we want to play 1 Spear of the Rift Hunter. This is another free cost card. This gives us a 7.6 attack boost and a 3-point critical chance upgrade. For some reason I'd struggle saying that. Fully stacking, that gives us yet another 7.6 physical damage and another 3% critical hit chance. It's not that difficult really though, is it? And what we want to stick on this in forms of upgrades is 3 free cost major wounds, each giving us an upgrade of 9% critical hit chance. Now that is the build in its entirety, guys. It's quite a nice build. It stacks really relatively fast early game. You should be picking off heroes all the way through this build actually. She is quite a character really, if you know how to use her. If she's used in the right hands with the right deck, Sparrow can become quite a problem, quite an alarming problem quite early on, and just lasting throughout the whole game really. And when you have someone like this pushing lanes, it does become quite difficult to fend off. But anyway guys, that is my scout build for Sparrow. Hope you've enjoyed this video regardless, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Obviously it does help. Well, I like hearing your thoughts on guides and whatnot. Don't forget to leave a like, it also helps out tremendously. But other than that guys, all that's left to say is I hope you're doing fantastic as always, and until the next time I bid you farewell. See you later guys.